my name is Mike Fennelly. I would like to be the next design star because I think I'm a very well-versed designer. I am a painter, graphic designer, a restaurateur, a chef, a sculptor, as well as an interior designer. I bring all of those things together, kind of a Renaissance man. And I think that people could learn a lot from that sort of melding of different things together. I have a lot of experience. I went to Parsons School of Design for 3 years, School of Visual Arts for a year, Southampton College for a year, studying painting and graphic design at all 3 of those. UCLA, studying interior design, and then went on to start my chef career, which included many, many houses that I designed, some that I built from the ground up, some that I just renovated the interiors of, probably about 12 or 13 altogether, including a sailboat, including 4 or 5 restaurants. I guess my favorite project was my house in Hawaii. It was a compound consisting of 8 or 9 buildings built off the grid in the jungle on a lava field. We cleared it out. I drew the plans, had someone formalize the plans, an architect formalize the plans. It was a series of 8 buildings raised above the ground. Catchment water, solar energy, open beam construction, stone floors, raised lanai with a dining area covered that sat like 12 or 14. Modern furniture, Le Corbusier, Noguchi, Philippe Starck, things like that, all mixed together with a lot of rustic stuff, which is what I tend to do. I tend to bring new and mix it with old, so that the new is warmed up by the old, and the old softens the new. I think it works really well, that sort of concept. We are sitting right now in a restaurant, my restaurant I designed in New Orleans, Mike's on the Avenue, which we can walk through in a moment. And there's an adjoining bar across the hotel lobby called Twist. There's sort of a yin and yang restaurant and bar. One is bright, white, and lively, and the other is dark and moody. Both sides are decorated with my art. They are paintings on the Mike side, primarily of koi fish that I did in Hawaii and also in Provincetown, Massachusetts, as well as hanging sculptures of koi. Some are missing because they're sold. Done in Mexican clay with a acrylic finish and then a clear glaze on a fishing wire. And then when we get over to Twist, there are more paintings, some of the French Quarter, as well as some more giant koi paintings that were done for a show that I recently did in the New Orleans Arts District. All right, enjoy. Hope to hear from you soon. Hi, back again. Here we are in front of a triptych of koi done on Japanese rice paper. They're mixed media. They sort of set the tone of the whole room, large white painted brick wall, and then the tables up to that, colored glasses, which pick up the colors of the paintings. And we have Noguchi lamps hung up high. I love Noguchi lamps. I think the quality of light cannot be duplicated. Maple bark, really fantastic. Mulberry bark, really fantastic. Alrighty, let's keep going. Now we're in the main dining room, which opens up onto St Charles Avenue. I chose to leave the windows totally open. There are silver organza curtains that can be let down to create semi-private rooms, which you can see through, and they sort of billow in the wind. It's a very nice experience without being shut off somewhere. You're right there in the dining room, seeing everybody, but you still have your own little private room.
Great. Okay, go.
Here we are at the bar at Mike's on the Avenue. We found this beautiful marble for the bar top. It's sort of reminiscent of watercolors to me. These handmade glass bricks and candle holders made by one of the old servers that used to work here. We have our white leather stools, more Noguchi lamps, lots of light, lots of mirrors. As we move down, this is an arrangement with bamboo and more little koi. My partner Vicky, hello Vicky, ties that I hand paint for the servers, which we also sell over there. And now we're moving over to Twist.
Great.
Okay, now we're entering Twist. So Twist is the darker room, which chose to make it a little church light with all these little candles which really glisten at night. My paintings are all over. It's a fairly large room. It's a very old, original New Orleans bar. The floors are, they came with the building. So we've got this dark brown to mix in with the floors so the floors wouldn't stand out too much. I hung some more Noguchi lanterns, a bunch of paintings, some TV screens that blend in so the guys can watch the sports games, which were in New Orleans. There's a lot of sports games. All right, thank you very much. Hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day.